let's get going with the next wave. So, as you could tell, I introduced myself to the next wave without the iconic intro. But hey, I do have that spark, which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Chapter 2 Soul Seeker series here on the channel, where we have our light tower and our 3 earth towers. So many towers in this Jurassic Towers. Yeah, I called it out in the previous episode, and now it just kind of sticks, because that way I can say, welcome to Jurassic Towers. And at the end of the day, towers, parks, they're pretty much the same thing, and I'll tell you why. Alton Towers is a very popular theme park here in the UK. So you see, Alton Towers is a park, a theme park. So they're basically the same thing, towers and parks. The UK says so, and everyone knows that whatever the UK says goes, because the UK, it is superior, because I come from there, and I'm superior to all, just like my place of origins, that being the UK, obviously. No, my light tower! Not my light tower. Why would you do that to my poor light tower? What did it ever do to you besides attack you and try to kill you? But besides that, it did nothing. Oh, sweet, but we are done with the 18th wave, which is nice to see. So, what is our tower going to be up there? It's going to be Earth! Yeah, this tower is nice and regenerated. So, it looks like we're going to go for one Trap Master back to the start of the previous episode, because we're bringing out Wallop. Clearly, Earth is working out for us. The game keeps throwing it at us for these towers over here. Let's be hammering it on home. Now, of course, we did obviously seek out the soul for Fist Bump. But for now, given that I'm still yet to have leveled them up, we're going to stick with Wallop for the next 2 waves, because with 400 health, we should be fine, I hope. Even if we lose Wallop, though, we do have Head Rush that we can unlock in the next level we tackle, the 11th chapter. So we will at least have an Earth Soul seeked out for the sake of accessing Earth Elemental gates at the very least. Okay, you guys are dead, we love to see it. You'll be dead soon enough too. Boom! Get him out of here. Get back here, you stinking whatever it is running away from me. Yeah, he's dead. Let's heal up our tower. Oh, watch out for all the fire, because damage is one thing we cannot afford to be taken right now. Yeah, take that, you freaking executioners. Who's getting executed now, huh? Oh, that was absolute raw obliteration, folks. Okay, sweet. They're all dead. We love to see it, we do. We love to see it. Now, where are more folks for me to take down and out? Boom! And boom some more. Oh, yeah! Hey, don't hit me. That was awfully rude when you hit me. And we have yet another Chompy Rain incoming, because apparently we haven't had enough of that already. Yeah, 19th wave is definitely one of the longer ones we've tackled so far this level. Oh dear, our health. We're in the yellow zone now. I repeat, we are in the yellow zone. It's a code yellow. Not a code blue. Our health was never blue, so it's never been a code blue. Oh, never mind. We're no longer a code yellow. We're fine. This is what being fine looks like, because we have 500 health to spare. Okay, cool. He's dead. And his little friend is too. So that's like we get to head into the very last wave with more of Wallop. Fantastic. And we're going to defend these towers as well as we can, because if they're alive at the end of the wave, and by alive I mean not destroyed, I mean they are inanimate objects, they were never alive to begin with, but still, if they aren't destroyed at the end of the wave, then they're going to give us huge treasure buffs, which can be used to Treadhead's advantage. We still need to level him up, getting some treasure for upgrades and all that. But for now, I'm just going to obliterate some more fools. Seems only fair. Oh boy, not a Chompy Rain, anything but a Chompy Rain. Boom, get destroyed, sonny boy. Yeah, this is fine. This is what being fine looks like once again. Yeah, those guys, they're all destroyed like. Now they're all destroyed like. Pound it! Wow, there's just so much obliteration on all corners of my screen right now. It's almost hard to keep a control off of. This is what makes the Chaos Doom Challenge so much fun, because it's so chaotic. Yeah, fully regenerated, alright. Okay. Boom! Take those. Are we about to end off this wave with freaking grenades? Wow, that was an anticlimactic way to end off. But, you know, we'll take it. Level has been complete. So now we're going to try to avoid treasure like the plague over here. Get out of the way. Fantastic. And then once Kaos is done with his, you know, his fang, we're going to swap up with Treadhead and then head into the next level. It will be a fantastico. Yeah, sure thing, Kaos. Whatever you have to say, bro. Why is it spawning me back to the treasure? I literally just ran away from that freaking game. At least we do have a necessary deep stew that we can skip over. I'm calling it skew all of a sudden. What's a necessary deep stew exactly? Anyway, we don't have any enemies to shred and shred, but we can at least be gathering all of this treasure and experience. We should level up again, because in the previous episode we did that with an orb. Now we get to do it with the experience that's about to plop out of this Chaos chest. Oh yeah. Oh, all these sweet, glorious treasures. Oh yeah, my experience too. You know, all of it is much welcome. Wow, so much treasure. We love to see all the treasure. Treadhead is getting rich quickly, just like Horrid Henry. So that being said, all the Horrid Henry references out of the way, let's be leaving the area where we completed a Horrible Something Temple and ranked up. But that doesn't mean we're going to end off our Chaos Doom challenges here. Even though it's going to respawn us back at the academy, isn't it? Yes, so looks like we've got to open this up and then go back to the Chaos Doom challenge for the next level. We might as well go one after the other, and we even got ourselves a trinket. Fantastic. Am I going to wear it? Absolutely. That is one hell of a dragon horn. We have plus 12, critical hit. Fantastico. Let's watch out for the burner. And then let's get in to the worst nightmare marsh. Now I'm going to take Treadhead off a portal and replace him with Snapshot, just because it's quite likely there's going to be some Traptanium or a water tower or, you know, a multi-tower. So Snapshot can pretty much tackle any of those, towers-wise. What do you know? I took a gambit and the tower wound up being none of them in the end. So you know what? Rather than switching out, something I can't be asked to do, we're just going to tackle this first wave with Snapshot, and then we're going to see what towers we get. After that's all said and done with. So, without further ado, Wave 21 begins now. Here in this new marsh setting. Cool to see indeed. And the 21st wave has begun. We have 10 more remaining. We gotta be careful not to knock them back into the portals, because that will just give them invincibility. And, you know, I like my enemies well done, not invincible. Which is why I hate Blackout's glitch. Boom! You see, this is why we don't even need towers. Snapshot, he got this, man. He got this. Oh, that was annihilative. I almost feel sorry for those guys. Almost, anyway. Okay, those guys definitely got to go because they're annoying and I hate them. And boom! Give him a shard act to follow. And boom. I love how that also keeps you suspended in the midair. Any projectiles that fall low on enemies that you just need to dodge to avoid, you can do so easily and attack at the same time. That's the geniusness of the move. Anyway, what towers do we have this time? Water and Dark. So yeah, let's do a little bit more of Snapshot, and then we can switch back to Blackout. Yeah, Blackout for the win, because clearly we didn't see enough of him in the previous episode. We're playing as Blackout right now, not to risk Nightmare, because if we lose Nightmare, it would be terrible. We need her till the very end, pretty much, because there's a Dark Elemental Gate in the 18th chapter. And I really just realised something. Obviously, when you spawn in characters, where they spawn, they leave behind a little element symbol for their element. For some reason, the element left behind by Blackout was undead. Why is that? I mean, if Dark wasn't an element that exists, Blackout would certainly fit for undead element the most, but that's not his element. I get that, you know, this game is mystery element until you obviously place onto the portal what the mystery element is supposed to be, which is either light or dark. But because it is dark here, you know, it doesn't need to hide the element anymore, even for the sake of spawning it in. So, you know, why doesn't Blackout have a dark symbol when he spawns in? Why was it undead? Was that just a glitch in this particular area? Was that a one-off anomaly? Or is this character just generally broken in every conceivable manner? Anyway, it looks like we lost a tower. Sounds about right. Okay, those bats have got to go. And this guy too has got to go. Boom! We got him out of here. Oh, we're going to jump over that. Going to destroy the bats. Yeah, get them out of here too. Boom! Get the grenade out of here. And complete the wave. Yeah, wave 22 has been completed. The question is, what tower is going to be replaced? Ooh, fire! You know what fire means? It's time for someone who literally has fire within his name. It's time for wildfire! Oh yeah, we're bringing some heat, alright. We're bringing some heat! And I got that huge roar. Yeah, I think later in the series, obviously, like I tend to do with the Soul Seeker series, I like to bring in special guest appearances from the variants in later episodes, make those episodes feel rather special. So for later series, we have Dark Wildfire to look forward to, but for now, we're still pretty early in the series, we're barely 50% done, if that. So we're going to stick with a regular Wildfire, thank you very much. Yeah, no bats, no. Where are you going there, Wildfire? Don't you dare destroy my tower! Very rude, old chaps. Okay, luckily we can heal it up with a might of our 35. Healing! Yeah, get in there and heal that tower up right there. Good, Wildfire. Good boy. It's back up to full. Now, for some reason, those enemy projectiles just penetrate through your towers and don't deal any damage to them, which, to be fair, I'm absolutely fine with. You know, I wish more enemy attacks did that, where they didn't actually penetrate the tower and deal damage to it, but unfortunately, my friends, that's asking too much. Boom! They have been upgraded. And we're almost for 25th wave into our 100 wave challenge. But we got to actually start the next wave before we can get to wave 25 already. So here we are with the 24th wave being all fantastic. And we're already 12 minutes into the episode pretty much. That's fantastic. Okay, cool, we're destroying some more folks, we love to see what we do. Wow, what an angle! Thank you for nothing, useless game. Okay, we got to get over there quickly, we've got to stun those guys so they can't attack the tower anymore. Boom! Fire for the win, and more fire, also for win. Boom, 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 shake room. And we did the combo the second time, that's what counts. Here comes some more enemies for me to absolutely obliterate. Boom, boom, shake the room. Man, it feels different for me to be doing this in a non-sabotage setting and in a non-nightmare setting. I don't usually play this mode outside of Nightmare just because Nightmare takes the Chaos to a whole new level. Obviously, it's Nightmare. No! You leave my tower alone! Oh my god, it just barely survived. And now we bring on the next wave with triple star towers. That, my friends, we love to see. We love to see it. And Wildfire too, he's clearly loving it. Unfortunately, this treasure is going to waste, but you know what? We're okay with that. Let's initiate the 25th wave. That's a quarter of the waves in the entirety of this challenge. Even though we're only for 4th level in out of 9, because, you know, they really like making those last waves even more tougher with even more waves to go around. The last one of which has 20 entire waves. Okay, let's destroy that. Yeah, that last Chaos Doom challenge is definitely going to be a two-bagger type episode. That's going to take its time, that episode is, or that level is even. 20 waves in one, 20 difficult waves at that, because it's the finale to the entirety of the Chaos Doom challenge mode. They got to go out in a blaze of glory. Okay, cool, he's dead at long last. These guys will join them. Yeah, get wrecked! No, no, no! Don't attack my Mystery Box of Doom. I'm yet to have let that been destroyed. I don't want now to be a start to all that. Okay, sweet. The wave is finished yet again. That was a very quick quarter wave. 25 down only. 75 more to go. And plenty more content along the way. I hope y'all are enjoying it, because we're almost at the 20th episode already. This is the 19th one. To which the character of the thumbnail and the title of the episode. At this point in time, I have no fucking clue what either are going to be. I suppose I'll decide in post, which is where I make all of these decisions. And then I think after this, rather than going straight into chapter 11, we'll tackle even the Mirror of Mystery, as I currently have every trap master I need in order to 100% that level. It's just life and water at the end of the day. No, my tower, my stinking tower. Why are you gonna do this to me, man? So uncalled for and rude. Boom, we destroy that tower, and we love to see it. We do. We love to see it. Boom, those guys are down. Those guys are down. Get over here, man. Get over here. Well, our tower is dead, which is rather unfortunate for the first time in a while now. Oh, watch out. We don't want to get hit by those guys twice. Now, that would be brutal. Not quite as brutal as Wildfire, though. He's kind of one step above them all and all that. So, let's see what tower is going to give us. Oh, it's going to give us any tower of our choice, eh? So, we're going to switch out from Wildfire and finally bring out the debut of High Five. Then we can speed around the marshes with ease. Hopefully his debut episode won't be the only episode he features in. Hopefully this won't be another Spotlight moment. But luckily, unlike Spotlight, this guy is leveled up, so we should be fine. Keyword here is should, doesn't mean that we will be. And hey, don't expect too much of High Five later on in these waves, because he's not as good as other cores, therefore I won't be choosing him over other cores to play as. You know, why pick High Five when you can pick someone better is what I'm saying. Okay, we've got to get over there, defend our Dark Tower. And try not to get hit. Keyword here is try. I did not push that button twice, and yet the game insisted that I did. One of the problems with High Five is that you dash way too many times. You know, it makes them a little less controllable, and the fast pace really goes to a waste when you're dashing, unintentionally, mind you. Okay, boom, those guys are so dead, and I'm powering through my poison waves and everything to power up said poison waves and deal even more damage, because clearly this isn't enough damage already. I need more! More! Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, another wave has been completed, and our towers have survived, so it looks like we're moving on to wave 28, with High Five still at hand. He has the health to spare, plus there's also a pretzel right there, so that should heal us straight back up. And there's some pizza for when we need it. Yeah, things are definitely looking fine with High Five over here. Maybe he's better than I let on. I mean, he did kind of prove himself that last wave, didn't he? And having projectiles is very useful, especially projectiles that hone in and just sit around and deal aura damage over time. Given that they're poison clouds, you know, poison clouds, they do take a while to dissipate, which is very nice to see indeed. Oh boy, not my life tower! Why you gotta do this to me, man? That's so uncalled for. Anyway, let's destroy some fools. That is the one and the only time you'll ever see me utilising that tertiary ability right there. I would not recommend High Five's tertiary ability. Okay, this guy's dead. Sweet, we love to see it. These grenades will be too. Fantastic. Oh wow, that was a short wave. Looks like we're going into wave 29. Well, with a different character because we have the tower to build. And we're going to go into wave 29 with Nightlight actually, as Nightlight is currently our only light Skylander. Luckily, I have faith in him getting past these last two waves successfully because, well, he's Nightlight, he's a bit of a beast. Yeah, we see the light alright. Here's our build phase, so let's be building up on our build phase. Hell to the yeah! It is pretty illuminating, right you are, so let's be beginning this next wave. I destroy you, ya frickin' bats. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Really, Kaos? That's what you have to say? Well, I'm gonna obliterate your folks anyway. No matter what it is you have to say about the matter. Boom! He's dead. He's so out of here. Oh, whoops, I meant to fly, forgetting that he doesn't have a fly tertiary ability. That was what makes him good, because he doesn't have the tertiary ability, which is an absolute waste. Oh, wow! Looks like the Mission Box of Doom is being unleashed for the first time. Gotta be very careful here. We can't lose Nightlight after all, and this guy deals stupid damage. Luckily, that's what we have our jumping abilities for. Like I say, stupid damage. Oh shit, that tower's gone. Ow. Ow. If I'm not careful, I will be too, and we can't lose Nightlight. Luckily, once he's done, the wave will be over, and our Dark Tower really came in clutch right there. Thank goodness for the Dark Tower, and now wave 29 has been completed. We have only one more to go. And I would say we're going to be doing it with Nightlight, but instead we're going to be doing it with his other Dark Trapmaster compadre, Nightmare. Yeah, nowhere to hide, alright, nowhere to hide. I mean, it is a pretty open area marsh, like, the best chance you have at hiding is in those lily pads. And even then, you'd have to be rather tiny to hide in lily pads. You'd have to be a grenade, pretty much. But let's begin this next wave without further ado. My apologies if you hear the constant creaking of my chair. What can I say? I got a fidget and trapped myself somehow. Not that this game is boring, I'm very much invested right now. This game is great. Don't you guys dare hurt my towers! Yeah, you're so dead right now. You are so very dead. Told you so. Ow, much damage. Try to kill that guy. We're not being very successful right now. Woo! I thought I lost by a triple star tower then, which I really didn't want to do because obviously I want that alive so that then Trainhead can benefit. And luckily it's just fine. Oh boy, but it won't be. Yeah, that's it guys, focus on me, not my tower. My glorious, beloved tower, anything but the tower. You're destroying the tower and Nightmare, neither of which are good things. Woo! That tower coming in clutch yet again, though I am low on health. Oh, never mind, because the wave is complete. Wow. That was quick and easy like. Well, I would say easy. I did get very worried. You heard the panic in my voice for a short second there. Anyway, we have more unskippable cutscenes, unfortunately. You know, it's very sad. I'm not confident that you will. So, we're gonna let all this slow down up. And then we're gonna switch back to Trainhead. There he is, the Might of Trainhead. Man, I'm glad he did not pull off a spotlight, and the fact that despite how low he is right now on basically every single category, he still is yet to have been defeated in battle, and therefore I can continue to use him throughout the rest of the series. Man, this session is lasting its long while though, but what can I say, I'm really enjoying this. Of all of the Soul Seeker series I've done so far, I'm having the most fun with this one. And I think that's in no short part due to how much I love Trap Team. So let's be grabbing all that treasure, and then we're gonna get freaking out of here, get back to the academy, probably pull master rank up with how many stars we just earned. Probably was in fact correct. See if I can get the pin press on my phone. Make sure the voice work is going smoothly, which it is, which is fantastic. Obviously, so many witches. If I had £1 for every single time I said witch right now, I'd be a very rich man, which sounds a lot like witch. The witch that was rich. I'm a poet, didn't even know it. But regardless, I think it's about time I placed onto the portal the Middle of Mystery, where we have unnecessary deep stews to be skipping over and adventure pack levels to be travelling to. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go, yeah. Oh, wow, there's a villain quest right off the bat for Mablobs. Mablobs. I can make a rap out of that. Anyway, Kaos is good here. Yeah, it's bizarre to see. Anyway, obviously we can't be tackling Mablob's villain quest as of just yet, for we are yet to have defeated the villain. There's another villain quest over here, this time belonging to the Chompy, Workers' Compensation. More unnecessary deep stew for us to be skipping over. Luckily for us, we can actually get Chompy captured. Well, defeated at least, but we can capture him and actually backtrack to that villain quest. Anyway, you can plant these seeds and get treasure, so we're going to plant every single one just for my own satisfaction. We don't need to, there's no, like, objective behind it. I just really want to. Besides, this is, like, the closest we get to an open-world Skylanders game in this level, because there's, like, lots of exploration to be done here. Including one such area where we can grab ourselves a legendary treasure. Yeah, that looks glorious, mainly because it is. And it's shiny too, as Treadhead just said. But we're now in 5 digits for our treasure count, so we can definitely fully upgrade ourselves. Now all I need to do is obviously worry about, not upgrading, leveling up. Okay, let's get that pounded into there. Grab ourselves yet another seed. Man, we have an infinite supply of seeds, which I have no problems with whatsoever. 4 seeds are awesome! Man, that was a terrible intentional voice crack. I intended for it to be great, and then it turned out to be terrible. Anyway, we're gonna obviously grab our first mech piece. And then we're gonna grab all of the gold we've got for planting these thingamabobs, which is just good enough as is even, so we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna make this jump at the last possible minute. We're gonna have some invisible treasure, the best kinds of treasure, as well as the winged sapphire, the best kind of, well, winged sapphires, I guess. They're the only kind of winged sapphires. Further discounts and upgrades, fantastic, especially given that Treadhead needs those. Okay, so here's the area where we can fight for Chompy. Wish Treadhead luck, for he's probably gonna need it. We've got to be careful not to push those crates into place, because if we were to do such a thing, we would not be able to fight for Chompy over here. That was bizarre. It appears the game didn't load properly. Yeah, that's not a glitch I commonly see, to be fair with you all. Wait, can we do the same as we do with Bone Chompy? No, I don't think so. We've got to be careful though, I don't want to lose Treadhead here. Which is why I said we got to wish Treadhead luck. Okay, apparently I'm falling off here. Oh! What do you know? You can cheese him just like you can for Bone Chompy. What is it with the developers putting Chompy, a character that lunges at you, on parts of the map where he can easily fall off and be insta-killed? Not a wise decision on their part, but you know what? We most certainly will accept the cheese, as well as the fact that we were just standing on thin air right there. Apparently, Treadhead is a god that can still take damage for a Chompy. A measly Chompy. Chompy? Yeah, measly Chompy. Anyway, it's time for us to get out of here. That block is our anti-soft lock. If not for that block, we would be soft lock right there. So thank God for that block indeed. Okay, so we're back to the Troll Village. We have more areas to explore, including right in here, which is where we want to come last, here in Stage's Sue House, because that's where we can find our last mech piece. So here we've got to beat a guy at Skystones in order to acquire a hat. Unfortunately, Strawberry is a bit busy speaking, and we can't skip over in a So Deep Still, I'm afraid, not even with the best bundle video game. So let us begin. And man, I forgot to trap the Chompy for his villain quest. Oh well. That's just habit for you, because I very rarely actually trap the villains when I defeat them. I just wait for the villain vault and replay the level later on. Which, to be fair, we have to do that anyway for Mablob's villain quest. Anyway, let's take out the Cuckoo Cloaker. Fantastic. No, another Frankenstein. Anything with a Frankenstein. Okay, the next wave. Luckily, our Frankenstein can deal with Sheep Creek quite easily. In fact, but yeah, we could fireball them, defeat them both in one fell swoop, and also defeat Strawberry in the process. Fantastic. Oh, so much treasure, as well as beer taverns for us to absolutely destroy. Alcohols and Skylanders. This game should be rated PEGI 18 for bloody, brutal violence and drinking. Oh, and drugs, don't forget. Like, at the end of the day, Double Trouble, he's a druggie. He had a drug and started creating doubles, which at first he thought was an hallucination. Yeah, that's right. Double Trouble is a druggie. We should make that the title of the episode. That'd be a hilarious title of the episode. Double Trouble being a druggie and all that. Anyway, what else do we have around here to explore? I will admit I'm not too familiar with this level, for I have only played it like a handful of times. Similar to all of the other Adventure Pack levels, to be fair. But I believe we've acquired everything. Oh, but those were in desperate need of destruction, so we fixed that. And now we can head back for Sage's Stew House. Grab that final mech piece. And if we miss anything, say, that's what we have future reruns of a level for. Yeah, it's not bad, Mr. Troll Friend. Man, never did I ever think I would say that before. Now. Must admit, I didn't mean to press no. Normally, the game is automatically at yes. You don't even need to tick over to yes. but instead the game automatically had me at no for some reason, so once again habit dictated that I would just press X and yes would automatically be highlighted. But say, Boomer would fit right in over here, wouldn't he, being the only good troll in Skylanders? But then again, wouldn't that make him the only bad troll in this world? Oh my god, I feel so special. Anyway, let's be heading out. This part is such a disappointment because we spend all this time building up this legendary mech. And, you know, the mech, it seems like it's going to be so much fun. And it's so unique to this level too. But it lasts all of about 30 seconds. It's so disappointing. I wish this part of the level was more dragged out. Like, very rare do we get to a part of the level where I wish the part of the level was longer. But this part of the level is so awesome, and it's a shame it comes to such an abysmal and depressing end. And it was so soon here at the Totally Trail. Totally tubular, bro. Anyway, here comes the end to our mech journey, as well as the end of the episode respectively, but we've got to wait for Flynn and his deep stew first, unfortunately, his unnecessary deep stew, which is completely unskippable. I know, rather depressing, right? Doom! You see, two can play at that game there, Flynn. You and your doom and boom. Oh wow, I'm taking hits over here, that wasn't particularly wise, but on that note, it's time for us to conclude the episode. Without further ado. With that being said and done, this video is coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many of the viewers here on YouTube. I'd love to see you take the extra step and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Also be sure to comment below and push that subscribe button whilst you're down there. By clicking elsewhere on screen, you can either check out a video that's specifically picked out for you, or you can check out the rest of the playlist for a series you just watched. Before ending off, I'd like to thank all of my Blazing Knights and Scorching Dragons whose support helped make these videos possible. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and until that moment arises, peace!